Hey, what's up, creators? My name is Miles. The following video is a little documentary I made about fasting, and I just did a 3-day water fast, so it kind of documents the process and all the stuff I went through. If you're interested in fasting yourself, check this video out, or if you just like to be entertained by my journey here on Earth, uh, definitely check this video out. I hope you enjoy, and by all means, please reach out to me if you have any questions about fasting or health, or mainly, just if you want to say hello, and uh, and I'd love to meet you. Okay, thanks so much. Enjoy this video. Okay, so what is fasting? Fasting is just not eating. It's like quitting an addiction. It's the first step in quitting the addiction. It's called step number one, and it's the cold turkey. And it's the hardest and the most and the easiest thing. It's the easiest thing and it's the hardest step because all it is quitting. But because of that, it's the hardest thing. Does that make sense? So this is going to be a 3-day little documentary about what I discover in the 3-day fast. I'm just going to document this 3-day fast for me throughout the day and just talk about kind of different ways my body feels. So it's day one, morning one of the 3-day fast. It's Thursday, April 13th. It's around 11:30 a.m. And I just woke up. Here I am outside. I'm sort of like, what am I gonna do now? So, like, that's sort of like the beauty of this experience is that there's like nothing to do. So, but then it's like, it's a very much a waiting game. I always find fasting. It's like, all right, I'm just gonna wait here and like just be. It's like a really profound meditation and just being because there's kind of nothing to do. So I may get in the ice bath. I'm like, oh God, can I even wake up without this ice bath? And but I pretty much just like stop everything. I stop all the food, all the medicines, all the exercise. For the first 2 or 3 days, it's like the body is just like flatlined, horizontal on the bed, but the heart is beating, and really all the cells are regenerating. I kind of watched a video from this amazing doctor yesterday to prepare myself. It was like a 3-minute video. I'll link it below. And all the mitochondria is just reforming. The body goes into ketosis where it stops living off glucose. And there's amazing health benefits of fasting. I've done some. I've done a 10-day fast before. I try and do a fast every quarter, whether it's 1, 2, or 3 days, every quarter of the year. And it really helps clarity. Like I like to say, eating makes me strong, fasting keeps me wise. There's no substitute to fasting because it's the only way to slow down all the metabolic function in the body. If you think about it, the body's always digesting as we give it food, so it never has a chance to rest and just do the functions that aren't giving it that food intake. So when we fast, there's no substitute. There's no medication I can take. There's no things I can drink, exercise I can do, medicines I can have that replace just sheer fasting. Fasting is like the poor man's doctor because one, it's easy on the wallet because I don't buy any food. I don't eat any food. Two, it's easy on the gas. I'm not driving anywhere. Three, it's easy on the being because I'm just sitting down and doing nothing. I'm not spending money on anything. So, another teacher about fasting is that it's a great teacher in the art of surrender. Because really, there's nothing else to do except be. But two, well, when I'm fasting, I it normally how I'd structure my day is like somewhat related to like what I'm gonna be eating throughout the day. It's like, okay, like I'm gonna do this and then I'm gonna have breakfast and then I'm gonna do that. I'll have lunch, I'll have a snack there, I'll drink some tea there, I'll have some dinner, whatever, some milk, some tea. But when I'm fasting, it's like, oh, like what is my agenda? Like I don't have a day. I'm just gonna like be. And so that's amazing. It really shows me like what's possible in like my day. It's like, oh, I'm free to like do whatever. The other thing I find funny about fasting is like the body just doesn't have energy for certain emotions that it like had before. So it's like before, like I was, something would come up and like I feel angry or like, you know, lustful or whatever. And then when I'm fasting, it's like the body's just like nope, there's there's no time for that now. It's like I just got to surrender and be like accepting of what is. It's that simple. 7 p.m. on the first day of the fast, and I've been resting all day. I'm gonna have my first cup of water. I didn't mean to do a dry fast. This is a water fast where I drink water, but it just happened so that I'm having my first cup of water right now. Tastes pretty good. Tastes like water. Anyway, yeah, my body feels like very like sore, just like recovering. I feel weak, and I feel, but it's like that's how it works. It's like I feel weak. Tomorrow I'll be strong, and I don't mind it. Okay, the little update. First glass of water on the water fast. See, a lot of people they think that if they feel weak or something on the fast that they just stop. They get cold feet and they stop doing it. But they don't understand that it's a process, and feeling weak is only temporary, and it's actually the body healing itself. Of course, one's gonna feel weak when they're fasting because they don't have not eating food. Their body's like, oh my god, this what I used to live on, which the glucose is not there, and I'm gonna feel weak for a second. But there's a hump, and after the hump passes, actually the body doesn't feel weak. So that's why people are like, how did you do the fast for 5 days? It's like, no, day one is kind of hard, day two is kind of hard, but day three and day four and day five, I just started feeling amazing. And so if you want to do a fast, make sure you don't have any commitments, you don't have to go to work, do any strenuous activity for the first couple days, and then slowly you can add in more activity to your day. All right, so it's the evening, first evening of the fast. It's like 9 p.m. and I got my candle here. Hey, candle. So this is the moment in the fast where I'm starting to realize like the old life of eating food and stuff like starts to like try and come into the new life of the just the fast. And then it's like, oh wow, like I am a new spiritual being, like being reborn, and like this old life kind of tries to start to catch up. And so this is like the time where it's like requires great discipline and great wisdom and great skill to really fortify the spirit and chop through the illusion, have the discernment to keep that perfect peace when the perturbances of this world come and try and shake the ship. I need the perfect vision of the eagle and the courage of the lion, and to keep it nice and steady, straight and narrow, so that I can achieve the victory and walk to the summit one step at a time. What's up, creators? It's day 2 of the fast. It's 11 a.m. I've been waking up in the sun here. One important thing about fasting is getting a lot of sunshine. I like to watch the sun come up and come down if I can, because I'm not eating, so I am a big fan of sun gazing, or at least just being in the sun whenever possible. So it's day 2 in the morning, much of the same, just been laying around, healing, focusing on that still healing force of the body repairing itself. and it's another day, so I'm gonna do more of that, and I'll keep you posted. Yeah, I slept all right last night. It's not easy to get the best sleep when fasting, I find. I do a lot of tossing and turning around, but it's like the body has a lot of energy still the next day because it just rested all day and there's like not anything to digest. So, I don't really pay attention to the sleep too much, but anyway, didn't get the best sleep, but I'm still feeling good. What's up, creators? Is Miles. It's midday on the second day of the fast. I guess that makes it halfway done. The other thing about fasting that I'm reminded is that fasting is an ancient art. It's a cure that has been used for throughout history for humanity. Jesus Christ, who fasted 40 days in the desert, and as well as Buddha Gautama Siddhartha, who fasted when he was finding the middle way in the aesthetic way of life. But those are just some small examples of men and women who have fasted, masters who have fasted. It's an ancient art. Many people have fasted throughout the history before technology, before medicine. That was the cure. So just a reminder that fasting has been around. 4 p.m. on day 2 of the fast. It's like 4 p.m. It's like, oh man, like I just want to go to bed, but like I want to go to bed in a way that the fast will like be over with, It's kind of like that. It's not always easy on the fast, I'm not gonna lie. So it's like, oh, do I go to bed now? It's 4 p.m. What does that even mean? What, I wake up at like 7. Anyway, that's my check-in. Peace. So what are some of the things that I've been thinking about on during the fast? Orange juice, for some reason, just like a tall glass of fresh orange juice. Was thinking about yogurt for some reason. Just like a nice, like smooth, like yogurt. But just like, that sounds really good. That's kind of it. Yeah, I don't know. Some fruit sounds good. Maybe some sushi sounds good too, like at some point. Yeah, thinking about food on the fast. Hey, what's up, creators? This is Miles. It's day 2 of the fast, the evening, and it's the first time I've sort of felt like just pretty chill with everything. Like the hunger pains kind of wore off. Yeah, so now just feeling blessed and light, very light in my body, and still very clear and focused. So it's a beautiful evening here, and yeah, just gonna rest some more and um, read and play music, write, and meditate. Hey, what's up, creators? It's day 3 of the fast. Good morning. Slept pretty good, and I'm here to greet the day. Namaste, carpe diem. The pace slows down, and that's what I'm just reporting. I can kind of like look a little thinner, the old cells are dying, and the new me is being reborn. So it's day 3. I'm happy as can be. It's Saturday, special day. Gonna do a service and keep rocking it. More rest, some water, reading about Wim Hof and his breathing techniques. So, gonna practice that some more. And just wanted to update you on the day 3 morning of the fast, final day. Ho. Hey, what's up, creators? It's 9 o'clock on a Saturday, and I'm gonna get in the ice bath. I'm so grateful. The sun just popped its head out. The water is nice and chilly. Let's do it. Okay, here we go. Oh yeah. So I've been reading a book from Wim Hof. He's the Iceman, and he's all about breathing, facing the cold, going for full power, just breathing the doorway into the peace, the inner stillness. He's actually an amazing man, a very spiritual man, and a family man. I highly recommend his book and his practice, Wim Hof method of breathing, and then going after the ice, going after the cold. It's been a transformative experience in my life in the past 10 days, 10 or 15 days, 20 days that I've been doing it. And now I've read the book, so I can't recommend it. It's a great read. And it's all about just becoming peaceful and still. Just really, he really transcends what I thought was possible in a man, what humanity thought was possible. He has all these like studies and these doctors that he just like was able to control his nervous system through his breath and his intention, and they like didn't like believe him. There's so many skeptics, but he just always proved them wrong in all the studies, all the blood drawn. He was able to control his vagus nerve and just all these things about him. So now I'm definitely a lot more committed to the Iceman practice and like to follow his journey more and support him. And he's really about healing humanity, helping people healing from all sorts of diseases, Crohn's disease, autoimmune deficiencies, the inflammation in the body just going way down, and the body just returning to its natural state of abundance and opulence and purity. So big shout out to Wim Hof, the Iceman, real pioneer in the world of medicine. Even definitely deserves a Nobel Prize. And yeah, that's about it. So that's right on with it actually. Just breathing deep into the ice, into the cold, into the bone, into the freedom and peace. I'm going to turn off this video now and stay in here a little longer. Peace. Hey, what's up, creators? It's 6 o'clock on day 3 of the fast, and I'm actually going to go out into town to get some food for the fridge to break the fast tomorrow. So I'm going to get some juice and eggs and all the good things. So I'm going out into the world first time in the fast. What's up, y'all? So I'm driving to the health food store. Yeah, it's always a nice like adjustment in a way to get the land legs, it's like if you've been on a boat, then you have your sea legs, and now it's sort of like the normal world legs that I gotta put on, because I'm gonna go out and talk to people, interact, get some groceries, drive a car, all the things, right? And one thing, it's like sometimes I feel like it's like, with fasting or spiritual, like peak spiritual experiences, in a way, it's like, wow, there's a lot of growth. And then sometimes like society like didn't go through what I just went through. And it's like, or even friends and loved ones, right? Like, but, I still love them. And there's nothing really I can do. I mean, I'm not like super duper different, but like, society is like moving at the same pace, and I just like came back from this super spiritual thing. It's like, so, but it's just even a more, a better practice in just like meeting society where it's at, or in false pride, or like real true humility. And it's just like my goal is to inspire people to be true to who they are. And so it's a little bit like, I just caution you, if you kind of get into that, just take everything with a stride, and in pace, and like, just don't get too, you might be a little sensitive to society, neighbors, or whatnot, and just kind of keep it real chill and relaxed, and everything good like that. So that's just like something I've noticed from the fast. Might be important to tune in on. So I'm gonna go get these groceries right now. All right, see you there. Wow, now that I'm moving about in the world, I forgot how fun it is to move about in the world in an elevated state of consciousness, like a fast. Like everything becomes just super like joyful and like light. So like I just want to like, oh yeah, like let's go, let's talk to people, and like all is well. It's like, should have done this a little bit earlier. But don't worry. For me, it's a long-term game, right? Like I plan on fasting a lot in my life. Okay, maybe the goal is once a quarter for 3 days is a good goal. Ideally, like once a week, every Friday, or every Thursday and Friday. But that's very like high level. So at least like try, I try and do once a week, maybe once a month for 1 day fast, right? That's manageable. I don't want to put my goals like too high, right? So once a month, for a day, and every quarter, try and do a 2 or 3 day in there. Yep. All right. I'm driving. All right, here I am at my local grocery store called Wild Roots. Let's get some groceries. All right, so I'm at the grocery store, and anyone can fast, but breaking the fast is the challenging part sometimes. So I eat a lot of meat usually, but I'm gonna break this fast. I like to break the fast with potatoes, so I'm gonna get some potatoes. Yum. All right, another thing that I like to eat is fish in a can. Not the best, but it packs a punch. In the morning, it's nice for breakfast, so I'm gonna look forward to that. All right, and my favorite, of course, is the orange juice. Cold pressed. Good stuff. And it's always good to come home from a fast with some nice flowers to just make the atmosphere good, everything feel good. Flowers in general are good for a home, but especially after a cleanse or a fast. So I picked up myself some nice flowers. All right, I'm driving home after going to the grocery store. I got a nice thing of groceries, some OJ and some eggs and fish and I don't know, whatever, potatoes. I'm gonna break the fast with some potatoes. I'm stoked. I'll get to eat tomorrow. It's been kind of a low energy fast in a way. But hey, tomorrow's another day. I'm stoked. So, this is the time in the fast where like I've been in a meditative state right now. And so now I get to like apply what I learned in the fast. Like any vision quest, like I go up on the hill, I learn, and then I put into practice what I learn. It's not only to pray, but to put into practice. So this next week, I've got to double down and manifest what I learned in this fast. It's like a fast, and then it's like, okay, now I got to bring it into the world and actually like prove that this was a healing experience, that I feel I have more energy, more insights, more ease and grace in my life. So anyway, I'm stoked to eat tomorrow. I'm gonna chef up some simple potatoes, have some OJ, and last evening of the fast. It's been real. It's been good. super slow and patient, and like everything stopped. Like the whole world just like stopped. And I was up on the hill for 3 days. Just went to get some groceries, and that's that. I'll see you soon enough, I hope. Alright, what's up there, creators? Happy morning. Good morning. It is day 4, technically, of the fast. So, this was the day I was gonna break the fast. But I'm feeling amazing. So, I'm gonna keep going. No, I'm just kidding. But I do feel really good. Probably the best I've ever felt on the fast. Like my energy is just like super sky high, but I feel very grounded and balanced at the same time. And that's normally the case with the fast. But it's been a 3-day fast. It's been good. I'm ready to break it because I got, you know, just life to take care of the next day. Not that I couldn't, but I know there's gonna be more fasts anyway. But so guess what? I always break the fast with an enema. Okay, an enema is like a bath for the inside of the colon, and so it's an enema bag, and like you stick it up your butt, and you warm water. I'm gonna do one with coffee, just to get all the excess debris out of my colon, all the gunk and gnarly stuff. Because now that my digestion is clear, I'm gonna do that. So that's how I'm gonna break the fast with this enema right here. I'm gonna prepare it. Probably won't film it because that'd be a little weird, but I'm gonna do this enema right now. Peace. All right, and this is a nice moment in the fast. It's a victorious moment in the fast. So, because all the work's been done, the hard work of not eating and being tired or whatever, being sore, recovering, regenerating the body cells is done, and now it's time to get clean, clear, and cleanse with this enema. So just get somewhere comfy and put on some nice classical music and enjoy the healing. So if you've never done an enema before, this is an enema bag, and this goes up the butt, and just lie down in like a nice like horizontal position with the feet up, and then stick that thing up the butt, and then just relax and massage. Let the water flow down, open up the valve, massage the abdomen somewhat, and just kind of breathe deep into the belly and let all the water flow into the colon. Sit here, lay here for about 5 to 10 minutes, and then go to the restroom and discharge all the excess liquid, and a lot of stuff from the colon should come out as well, especially if you did a fast. You'd be surprised. And that's it. So I'm gonna do it right now. Yep, just making some potatoes here. Choppy, choppy, choppy. Gonna be a good simple potato lunch. What's up, creators? I'm feeling super good. It's day 4 of the fast, and oh god, I'm just feeling amazing. It's super sunny out, and I'm gonna get in the ice bath. I've done some breathing, some Wim Hof method breathing, and I feel very light and clear. I've also done the enemas, and now it's sunny, and I'm just gonna go in this ice bath for as long as I can, and I'm super grateful. Thank you. All right, getting in the ice bath. See all the ice crystals. Let's go. Ooh. Yeah, that's chilly. Oh yeah, that's the good stuff. Oh yeah, man. Ice bath. Oh yeah. That is so nice. With the sun right there. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Just feels like bliss. absolute bliss. I'm gonna turn the video off. See you on the other side. Alright, creators, well, it's time to break the fast. It's been such a beautiful fast. I'm so blessed, feeling so inspired. And how am I gonna break the fast? Got some potatoes here. Looks pretty bland and tasty. Yeah, yummy potatoes, bland potatoes, and some orange juice. And I'm gonna break the fast right now. So there we go. It really was a glorious fast, though. As much as I did not enjoy it during it, I feel so grateful for it right now. It's like that with fasting or some things that are uncomfortable. It's like I work hard for it. I carry my cross. I, sit and meditate. I go to the gym. I take the ice bath, whatever. Afterwards, I feel amazing. And that's the delayed gratification. Or, even if like I sit and I just listen to someone talk about their problems, like that's even delayed gratification in itself, right? It's like I just bear patience, tolerance, humbleness, whatever, just a listening voice. Sometimes that's all people need. But now after that, I feel great. I feel amazing. I don't even want to break this fast, but that's how good I feel. But I'm going to do it. And so here's the first cup of OJ. Here we go. I was waiting for this one all fast. Beautiful orange juice. Thank you. Oh, it's delicious. Oh, so delicious. Sweet as can be. Tastes like the earth. Nothing better, huh? Oh, it's like ice cream, but delicious ice cream. All right, yum. Just had my glass of orange juice. It was delicious. And the next thing I'm going to break my fast with is some potatoes that I boiled. Regular potatoes, nice and simple. Maybe a little bit of salt, nothing more. And that's it. Super easy digestion, but it's going to be a nice meal to break the fast with. All right, well, here I am with my first meal breaking the fast. And just want to thank you for joining me on this journey. It was a real treat to document this, and hope you enjoyed every minute of it. If you have any questions, just holler. And enjoy this meal in the sun. I'm gonna soak up some good nutrients. What a blessing. Fruit of the earth. Amen. See you next time. Hope you enjoyed this video. Make a lot of videos about personal health, self-development, creativity, embodying the spirit, and just all around good time living on planet Earth in a free world. Catch you next time. Peace. Aloha.